This song is as dreamy as the guy who sings it. It's Troye Sivan. It's Angel Baby. How you doing, Troy?
I'm doing well, thanks. How about you?
I'm good. Are you in Australia right now?
No, I'm in LA.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, I came back maybe 2 months ago now.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. That's good. That makes me happy. Keep Angel Baby playing, guys, because I love it. It's your version of a mega gay power ballad, right?
Completely. I was obsessed with it because normally I start songs from scratch, but this one I got sent the chorus, and I would never have been brave enough to write something that was that unapologetically huge and ushy gushy and all of those things that I love. So I was so excited when I heard it for the first time, and then I wrote the verses and the bridge and everything around it. But yeah, it's pretty full on.
So's the video, by the way. I mean, it is. I loved it. You're rocking a thong. You're kissing handsome men. Was that liberating for you, or scary, or what?
It was liberating until I got some sort of mystery disease afterwards. But I don't know which one of the boys.
Chlamydia?
Not chlamydia. I mean, unless you can get chlamydia from making out. I don't think it was chlamydia. I thought it was COVID. I tested, I think 10 times over the next week, convinced that I had COVID, but I think it was the gay cold or something.
Yes, there was actually.
It's P-Town gay cold.
Yes, and the Fire Island gay cold.
Yeah.
Yes. God,
I think I had
how I escaped that gay cold. I will never.
And then I brought it to California.
Oh, you did?
Wow.
Well, no, I mean, I didn't pass it on to anyone. But I was definitely infected with the gay cold whilst in California.
Speaking of which, do you have a type, and are you single right now?
I am very single. And I think I have a type. Yeah, it's annoying. I mean, I actually don't have a type when it comes to I find a lot of people attractive. But then when it comes to dating someone, people that I'm I don't know, people that I want to be my boyfriend, they all kind of, they look pretty similar.
They do. What is it? What's the physical type?
I sort of can I swear on the show or no?
Yes, you can.
Okay, no, I like a little shit a little bit, which is annoying because I also want someone who has their shit together, but I kind of like a bit of a a skatery, a little bit
A rapscallion.
Exactly. I don't really like them. I've realized I'm not super attracted to handsome. Do you know what I mean? I want more than that. But yeah, creative and good taste. That's really important to me. I want them to be cooler than me,
Right. You want them to be cooler than you.
Yeah.
That's a big ask.
Yeah.
Thanks. But I want to learn from them, I want, I don't know, I want someone who pushes me creatively.
Have you watched Madonna's Truth or Dare yet?
Yes.
You did. Last time you were on the show, you hadn't seen it, and I begged you to see it. What did you think?
I was obsessed with it. That scene with the super fan. I can't remember her name now.
Yes.
But
it was the girl that she grew up. Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I loved that movie.
Wow. Did it make you reframe Lady Gaga at all when you saw it?
Not really. No. I mean, I think it made me. I kind of thought it was cool that she was not scared to be kind of a bitch. It made me. It felt at that time. I mean, it still seems like it, but her life is performance art, and it's it's all part of it, and that could not be more different from myself. I feel the most norm person. Who also just really enjoys being creative and making stuff and whatever. And so I was I thought that was so interesting.
I'm dying for you and Lil Nas X to collaborate. Are you two in touch? Is that something that, is a potential?
We are in touch. We've met a couple times now. He's so nice. I'm like unbelievably inspired by him. I think like for me, being openly gay since I basically started in the music industry, I feel like I always I felt like some stuff was okay, and then some stuff I like didn't want to take up too much space. Like I kind of wanted to just blend into the background a little bit, and he has taken the exact opposite approach, and that's really cool to me. So yeah, I'm super inspired by him. I would love to work with him. We spoke about it like once, so maybe one day.
You collaborated with Casey Musgraves and Mark Ronson on the Easy remix. I love you. You and Casey Musgraves have worked together a few times. What about working with her works?
She's so funny. She's so funny. Have you interviewed her before?
I have not, actually.
She's like very quick and funny and so nice and so cool and just like chill, and on top of it, she's like a songwriter, and like those are my favorite artists. I love it when you can feel that someone is like a songwriter. That's the best to me. So and she's very that. So yeah, I love her.
Are you touring anytime soon? Because I feel like you're dropping all this stuff, and when are we seeing you live?
I'm sort of letting everyone else do it first because I'm scared. It seems intense. Like it seems a little bit, I don't know, like you hear about this one's tour manager got COVID and then this was, I don't know, whatever. So I'm kind of like letting everyone feel it out for me. And then I'm sure I'll tour like next year, but yeah, not in the immediate future.
Right. The leather pants thong sheer shirt photo, how did that come about?
Leather pants thong sheer shirt.
Maybe they're red boots. Red boots.
Hold
the
on.
photo of you from behind that you posted.
Oh, my tuchus.
Yes, your tuchus. Thank you.
That photo, I was filming a TV performance, and my friend Gadia took that photo, my stylist, and I thought it was time to show my cheeks. That was amazing.
It was time.
Thank
I think
you.
everybody then realized that they felt that was time.
They
you
were
did the right.
with me.
Yeah, it seemed like you did the right thing there.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I didn't really question it. I questioned it before, and then once I posted it, I was like, no, I feel like I did the right thing. Like it was time.
Yeah, I do too. Talk to me about walking in the Savage, in Rihanna's show.
I mean, it's crazy. Like it literally felt like the VMAs or something. Like there was a million hair and makeup trucks and like hair and makeup people and dancers, and like the scale of it was just out of this world. I didn't see Rihanna that day, which I was like pretty sad about. But I saw her a few days after I filmed it at the Met Gala and like got to say thank you and everything. But I mean, it's cool. It's like I've had a weird journey with my body image and like and I think that show is so much more than like a fashion show. It's I think in any other sort of environment, fashion environment, I would have felt maybe uncomfortable wearing as little clothing as I was wearing.
Yeah.
But that show and that brand, just like I looked around and I saw so many people just like really, really feeling themselves and realizing how hot they all are. And it gives you permission to feel that about yourself. So I enjoyed that moment. It was nice.
Talk to me about your journey with your body image. I mean, what did you not used to like your body, or did you not consider yourself attractive?
I mean, I'm still definitely like on the train of figuring it all out. But yeah, I mean, like I definitely have had some funky moments of just not really feeling myself, and it's crazy. I have like I definitely have like body dysmorphia, because it's like it's either I am like oh my God, I'm like disgustingly thin. Or then I'll like put on a few kilos or something like that and be like, oh my God, my body's changing. What the fuck is going on? Like, and I hate that because I'm like all for, you know, body pause and I want to be able to like relax and love my body exactly the way that it is. And like, I'm healthy and happy. So it's like, yeah, it's a frustrating thing. I think COVID was really hard for me and for a lot of other people, I'm sure as well. You know, a lot of time to just kind of like do nothing and look at yourself in the mirror,
right,
and not be working and stuff. It was a weird time, but yeah, I mean, it's weird. I feel like a lot of gay guys would be able to relate. It's like, sometimes I feel cool, but I don't feel sexy necessarily, or you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it's a weird thing to be. Yeah, I don't know.
Gee, I have to assume that being in this business makes it far worse. I mean, I can't think of a worse business to be in. You know, if you're
like I've definitely thought one day I want to like when I have my goop or whatever it's gonna be, I'm excited for that day when I can be like, you know what, I can just like let go of all of this pressure. But the thing is, I'm gonna push myself. Like, I go to therapy and all that, and I really want to get to that point sooner. Like, I don't want this shit. So it's like, I've got to get over it.
I don't want this shit for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I would assume going to Australia right now is kind of off because you still have the 2-week quarantine, right?
So if I was to go back today, it would be 2 weeks. But then if I go back on Monday, it's like no quarantine at all.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. So that's going to be lifted. By the way, you mentioned the Met Ball. How did you decide to wear the black dress?
We had like a couple of ideas of silhouettes that felt exciting to us and materials and stuff that felt, you know, American. And when I saw the sketch of the dress, I was like, I feel like that's it. It's like a little black dress. So it's a classic silhouette, you know, and it just felt very like New York nightlife to me. Like, it was very chic and made me think of Robert Mapplethorpe. And then we had like a leather armband that kind of like made it feel very queer. And it was just like everything. It was a sect of American society that I find very inspiring. And then I just felt really good in it.
I want to talk about you. You looked great too. I want to talk about you. That's your collaboration with Tate McRae and DJ Regard. Mm-hmm. Regard, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Number one on the dance electronic chart, and it's got a shit ton of streams to date too. Tell me about the song.
I don't think anyone told me that about the number one thing.
Yeah, number one on Billboard's Hot Dance Electronic chart.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Congrats. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that song was like a COVID baby for sure. Like, I met Tate only a couple of weeks ago for the first time. And also, I was in Australia. Like, I've never really had like a radio song in America. You know, it's not really been like my goal necessarily or anything like that. And so then I was hearing every week or whatever, we were getting these updates, and it was just like going up and up and up that radio. And I was in Australia. So I had no idea, like, I have no idea what it felt like. And then we played it live for the first time in New York. And I was like, wait, people like know this song like that. It was a really, really cool thing. And then also, actually, the day I landed back in America, I was driving to Malibu and I was listening to the radio and it came on. And
oh my God.
It was really nice.
That's
it was like
great.
America. It was good.
That's great. What a great feeling that must be. Where did you perform it in New York, by the way?
We performed it at Terminal 5. It was like a VMA pre-show a couple days before the VMAs.
Got it. Did you have fun at the VMAs?
Sort of. The red carpet was really fun and crazy. And then I was like standing right by that fight that happened on the red carpet.
Oh, right. With Conor McGregor?
Yes. And so I was like scared shitless. I was like, someone's about to die right here. But so it was like fun to do all that and see everyone and everything. But I at the time was still super like COVID cautious, and it felt weird to me to be
unsafe.
So I like had my mask on, and then I didn't stay for super long. I ended up going home because I was like, I feel like I'm gonna get COVID.
Wow. So you did not, okay. And then, but then the Met Ball came, and did you? You must have had a blast that night.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was as COVID cautious as I was because I didn't want to get COVID before the Met, because they were being super strict about testing and vaccination and
right.
all that. And so, yeah, I mean, the Met night was like one of the best nights of my life, in all honesty. Like, it was just so much fun, and I was out really late. And
who'd you sit with? Who were you seated with at the Met Ball?
Who was I seated with? I was with Maisie Williams, Billie Eilish, Phineas, Dan Levy. Dan
Eugene Levy. That's a great table.
It was a really fun table. Yeah, we were doing like tequila shots and stuff. It was great.
That's great. That I think Phineas and Billy are just the dreamiest.
They're amazing. I met Billy like years and years and years ago, like before everything. And I just remember her voice. I was like, this girl has like the best voice like in the world. Like, she has such a good voice. And so I've been a really big fan of her for a long time, and to see her like grow into herself musically and like personally and everything, I'm just like, I'm so stoked for them. They're amazingly talented. Yeah,
totally. Well, I'm stoked for you. Angel Baby, you guys can download it now, and you can also check out the video, because it's definitely something to see. We love it. I love you for that video, by the way. I love a big, lush, gay power ballad. Like, how much have we needed this? And we thank you for it. Yes. It's so good to see you. I hope you have fun in LA, and that we get to see you live in New York sometime really soon.
Sounds good. I can't wait to see you in person.
All right, Troye Sivan, Angel Baby. We'll see you later. We'll be right back.
See you later.
Thanks.